Hey folks, it's Inigo,
And this is Jeric.
and this is The World Unboxed.
For today's video, we're going to be talking about the Sony HD camera for the PS5.
Check it.
This HD camera comes in at 3,290 Philippine pesos or 59.99 USD. As for the aesthetics, this goes really well with the PlayStation 5 look.
Part of the set.
It's just like this cool Wally looking camera with two lenses. It has those mini PlayStation icons over this part. If you look closely, the Sony logo over there, matte white finish over here. It looks pretty cool.
And mounting, fairly straightforward. What you have is just a flap there that you can adjust to the width of your TV to have it securely in place. In terms of I/O, well, what you have is it just connects to a USB at the back. You just have a permanently placed wire that goes to the back of it.
Sadly, if you don't want to mount this on top of your TV, you can just have it sitting down over there. Yeah, the range is pretty flexible. You can adjust it to your liking.
In terms of the video that you get, it wasn't the most satisfying or impressive experience, especially for something called an HD camera. So it
Let's just say,
from what you would get, you would doubt the name of
let's
this
just
thing.
say I would call this the Sony camera for the PS5. I wouldn't
Yeah.
call it the HD camera.
You can see yourself, and it's clear, and it's clearer than the previous iterations of cameras that PlayStation had, but it's still very grainy. Granted, we don't have the best like studio lighting setup while we're playing, and as most people do, you wouldn't normally have that. But yeah, even if it was fairly well lit, the video just ends up quite grainy.
Yeah, so the best thing you can get with a fully lit area is an okay video feed.
Yeah.
In terms of the UI, the setup was fairly quick. Plug it in, behind, in front. I suggest behind via USB-A. Go to the settings in your PlayStation 5 and it's gonna connect seamlessly. It's gonna connect fast. You don't get a lot of configuration settings. I guess my favorite thing in the configuration is that you can change the window. So you can make it square, hexagon, circle. I kind of prefer the circle.
You can even use a chroma key, so if you have a green screen behind you, you can eliminate that background. So quite neat. We didn't get to test it, but good to have that option.
It has like pretty good face detection, like wherever you are.
Yeah, so
If
you don't have to have this face
directly in front of you. It's gonna
search for
detect
you,
where you
yeah.
are. As long as you're in the field of vision,
Yeah.
it's gonna be able to detect your face. So that's
pretty
a good
It's
thing.
quite flexible. You can be as near or far as you want, and it's gonna focus in on your face.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it while you move though, so you have to make sure you have the setting calibrated and then play and not move your head around too much after that.
Yeah, when you stream, it's gonna detect your face, so you're gonna see your feed. The cool thing is that you can choose where you want to position it. The thing is, this thing has certain settings that I don't know if anyone will ever use. So there's a brightness bar that you can toggle and a contrast bar.
Some of the filters there really look funny, like the pixelated filter.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm playing and I want you to see me, but I don't want you to recognize who I am.
I've never seen a streamer who had a pixelated video. So
and we're talking pixelated to the point of anonymity. That's like no one's gonna recognize you.
Minecraft looks HD. Like this is like really pixelated.
So it's there. Like, let us know if you find any use for it, or if you think it's fun. So
let us know what you think. Also, another thing to mention is if you want to natively stream on the PS5, this is the only camera that will work. If you have like a Logitech Brio or any other HD camera, it just won't work. This is the only thing. So if you want to stream with a better quality video, no choice but to have a capture card and the capture software such as OBS or like all those other stuff.
Yeah. Or if you're like me, you're a bit lazy, you don't want to set all that up, you just want yourself to be shown while you're playing, then you have no other option but this.
Yeah.
This one does not have a mic, but I guess that kind of makes sense, because then if this had a mic,
it's
it would
built in the DualSense controllers anyway now.
Yeah, so it'd be very, very redundant. You're rarely ever or not ever gonna play without a controller that has a mic. So yeah, this one doesn't. So bottom line, is it good? Is it worth it? Is it for you? Well, I guess we already kind of answered those questions. If you want an accessory that fits in with the aesthetic of everything else, if you want to stream on YouTube or Twitch without all that additional hardware, you want to do it natively on the PS5, that's all you're gonna get.
I personally won't recommend it if you don't plan to stream anyway. That's its sole purpose. If you don't plan to stream,
I'm still gonna buy mine though, because I want to try streaming on Twitch, YouTube. Only if you're doing that and you're okay and you can tolerate a subpar quality of video, then yeah, not too bad. In summary, take that as you will, and let us know how it goes.
Yeah. So that's been it. This has been the HD camera for the PS5. And if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, be a friend, support the channel. So thank you.
And also check out our PS5 review, although we also have on our channel other PS5 content. Check it out.
See you guys in the next video.